Hey everybody, let's talk college football. We're still in week 5. I cannot believe you thought I was just going to leave out Notre Dame Duke. No, I just wanted to talk to this one separately. So I know there's a whole lot of overload going on Thursday with all these different videos, but that's fine. Take your time. Take your time to watch them. Just watch them in order. So let's just break this down. Notre Dame Duke. Notre Dame just came off of a great game. Absolutely phenomenal game. To the wire with Ohio State. They're feeling on the edge. Everything is fired up right now for them, right? And now they got to go on the road to Duke. And I normally be like, well, who's Duke? Well, let me tell you who Duke is. Duke is an offense that's really, really good, even better than what the numbers say. For the last 2 years, they've been like that. Duke is the team that beat Clemson to show everybody how to beat Clemson, and they did it better than everybody else has done it so far, which is pretty huge. Duke is a threat. They're at home. The crowd's going to be fired up. Duke is 4-0. They're fighting for the ACC championship. They're not out of it. They're not out of it. Miami's not out of it. FSU's not out of it. Duke's not out of it. And they know they need, if they win this game, this will be bigger than the FSU LSU game. And then Duke is the number one ACC team in the country. And Duke will fly up the charts. Fly up the charts in there. Right now, Duke is sitting at number 17, while Notre Dame's number 11. Notre Dame's better than 11. They're a top 10 team, without a doubt in my mind. So, here they are. They're ready to go on and face Notre Dame at home in another big-time battle. I think Notre Dame grew a lot from this last game, so I'm really, really, really excited to see this this Duke Notre Dame matchup. This might be the best game between this and Friday's game. So this is the best game Saturday. Friday's game is Utah and Oregon State. This is the best game Saturday. These are two must-watch games. Must-watch games. Cannot let these ones go by. And so let's look at this real quick, though. Sam Hartman still has not thrown an interception, by the way. 14 touchdowns, no interceptions. It's pretty dang good. 1,236 yards of passing offense. Leonard, 778 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions as well. So let's break this down just a little bit. Offensive-wise, passing yards, you got Notre Dame 33rd in the country, 87th in the country for the Blue Devils. You got 30th in the country in rushing yards, which will continue to go up. Estime might be one of the best running backs in the country. I think what actually hurts them, and I don't know if people think that this helps them or not, I think 5 running backs is a little too much. I can see 2. I can even see 3 at times if you're in a game that needs to be rested. But I don't think they ran Estime enough against Ohio State. The guy's a powerhouse. He was going to break through. If you want a guy who's going to run up the middle and you can count on him getting you a first down, that's Estime. That's why they shouldn't have ran with Sam Hartman to get that first down. If they would have handed it up the middle to Estime, I believe 100% they would have got that first down. Not taking anything from these other running backs, but they don't need to use 5 running backs. I mean, the majority of the time was like 3, but they used 5 running backs. I think they need to cut that down to 2 or 3 running backs and use Estime as their breadwinner in this, and that would even get better. Duke's 28th in the country in rushing at 200.5 yards a game, and then Notre Dame 191 yards. Points, Notre Dame 18th at 42, Duke 28th at 37.3. Let's do the matchup comparisons. Offense, 20th in the country goes to Notre Dame against the 16th in the country defense. This is a good defense right here. Duke's defense and their run game is what kept them in these games, and that's exactly what I think they're going to try to do in this one. Passing, 33rd Notre Dame is in passing, and they're 30th in rushing. Duke is 3rd in stopping the pass on defense and 70th in stopping the rushing. This is not a very good math when you're talking about the way that they use these running backs in Notre Dame. This is going to be an estimate fed ball. This is going to be 4. This is going to be – listen, I think they will go at least 3. Who knows? Maybe they'll go 5. I don't know why they do that, but I don't know. The fact that Duke has a hard time stopping the run tells me that Notre Dame is going to run the ball. And they believe in Sam Hartman. It doesn't matter how good you are stopping the pass. Listen, they're third on defense and stopping the pass, but Sam Hartman's still going to pass the ball. He's going to take what the defense gives him, and they're going to run that ball. They're going to come out there similar to what you've seen against Ohio State, probably even more explosive when it comes to it because they're 70th in stopping the run. That's not very good. Now let's look at Notre Dame's defense to Duke's offense. Notre Dame is 7th total on defense. Pretty big. 49th offense. That's not good. 6th in passing, on stopping the passing. 87th in passing for Duke. Duke's not getting away with passing the ball too much. 28th, Duke is 28th in running, and Notre Dame's 43rd in stopping the run, which I think they did better job against Ohio State, mostly all but like one run. So I think these numbers are going to get better, and they're going to grow. The problem with these explosive plays, they can really, really water down these numbers. But I absolutely love Notre Dame in this matchup because I think Notre Dame's all around a better team. I think they're a complete team where I think that Duke continues to still have some struggles in certain areas. But Duke, don't get it past. I don't think this is going to be a blowout game. I think this is going to be a really good game to watch. I think Notre Dame is going to have 2 really good games for people to watch back-to-back weeks, and this is going to be one of them because I do believe that this defense of Duke will make this a game. That's exactly how I believe this. I think at least for 3/4 of a game. But I do believe that Notre Dame will, in the fourth quarter, push their way through. They're going to have healthy legs when it comes to running backs, the way they rotate it. I believe they're going to rotate that defensive line. And I believe they're going to have all 11 players on this team every single snap of the ball. I don't think they'll make that mistake again. So I do believe Notre Dame wins this game. And they win it pretty decent. They got Duke covering by 6. I got Notre Dame winning this by 7. So, I mean, by 6, I don't know if it's that close. I do got it pretty close. I think it's a 7-point win. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Notre Dame don't win it by 10, but I got them by 7 because I do think they're going to own the fourth quarter. And I think this is going to be a 3/4 brawl between the defense. I think it's going to be a defensive battle again in this game. But I just believe in this running game that Notre Dame has is elite, and they're going to be energized because they're not going to be tired. They rotate too much on that. And I think that's what's going to put the toll on this defense of Duke, and that's what's going to push Notre Dame to that victory to get that score to be able to win. So I got Notre Dame winning this one. It's not an upset alert for me. I think Notre Dame is the top 10 in the country. I do think Duke deserves the respect that they're getting. So that's that game. I do this one separately, and I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. And for always, let's talk college football, and God bless college football, and God bless America. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We want to continue to talk these talks and be able to grow and become a better college football talk show for you and for everyone. Thank you. God bless.